Now this is a workaround only for the CDN. You won't have this problem if you are using Vue.js from NPM. But I'm just renaming the function in app.component here. There we go. And of course I need to pass it in as the name remove. So I basically gave it a different name for the child component and for the parent component. And let's see if it recognizes this as a function now. I will come here and I can remove it from the cart. Awesome. Of course, when I add things to the cart, I do want the number to clear here. So let me take care of that really quickly. In add to cart here, just really quickly, I'm going to set this to 0. Let's see if that works. And back to 0, and it is in the cart now. Awesome. The only other thing is that the cart does show 0 items even when there are items in it. That's because the number is not dynamic. So let me change that really quickly. Here, inside of the parentheses, I'm going to change this to be dynamic. And I'm just going to call the variable total quantity. Okay, and now I need to make this variable. So what I'm going to do is create a computed object here. And I'm going to say total quantity is basically the sum of all of the quantities in the cart. And to do this, I'm going to use another reduce method. I'm going to say object.values, pass in this.cart, and then I will reduce those to sum up all of the numbers. So I have my accumulator and my current value. And then all I need to do is add the accumulator and current value together. Of course, I'll set a default of 0 here as a starting point or initial value. And I'm just going to return this directly this time. Let me see if that worked. Right now it says 0, but let me add items. Now it's 3. Let me add one more. And now it's 4. So the quantity is working. If I remove one, now it's just 1. So that is a dynamic value now. And that is basically it for the home page here. In the next video, we are going to move the Vue.js code outside of the app.html file so we can see how it can work in multiple different pages, and also some of the struggles that we might run into trying to build a multi-page site via the Vue CDN and trying to do things like share data across pages and stuff like that. If you want to see the starter code for this video, make sure you check out the branch in the repo called homepage number 2 or homepage 2. Hi everyone, welcome back. First, I want to review what we did in the last video. We connected the cart slide out draw menu on the right here and made that fully functional, and then we added an actual loop as well as functionality to be able to add items to our cart here. Now this is only one page, of course. So we also have the products page here. So if I go to products page, you can see the URL changes to go to the products.html page. Now if I look at this in my code, so let me open up the source and this app.html file again. You can see here is the header with all of the links on it. I'm going to fold that real quick, and then you can see the different sections of the page, including that sidebar that slides out that we actually want on every page, but now it's kind of just hard-coded into this home page. I can also go to views here, so you can see in the header actually So when I click on products, it goes to views/products.html. So it's actually navigating me to this products.html page. And if you look at the header here, here's the whole page, including a completely separate div with ID of app, where we would have to inject our Vue.js code. You can see we already did that